Hi, this is David from Inst8. I wanted to jump on and just make a really quick video about something we've been working on for quite a few months now. We're quite excited about it. I'll try and keep this video really short and brief and just give you an overview. So most of you know Inst8, the SMS gateway. We've been around for a couple of years. We have integrations with HighLevel, Zoho, CRM, and HubSpot. And essentially Inst8 is just a SMS gateway, but it allows you to connect a mobile phone and SIM card to your CRM system so you can send your messages directly via a mobile plan instead of paying per text message like with Twilio or other providers. Now, over the last couple of years, we've had quite a few businesses register with Inst8 who don't have a CRM system with one of our integrations, or they don't have a CRM system at all, but they want to use SMS and text messaging outreach for clients and for their database reactivation. So what we did is we set out to essentially create a standalone platform that would allow them to do that, and that's what Activ8 SMS is. So I'm going to log in and then I'll show you around it very quickly. All right. So where do I start? So workspaces, essentially, if you register an account, you can set up multiple workspaces. If you're an agency, this is where you'd manage your clients. It's totally segregated in terms of workspace and messaging and campaigns. But if we go to, let's just stay with this one. Essentially, this is the landing page where you land when you start, when you register, and it's set up to be very, very simple. Essentially, you upload contact lists, configure campaigns, connect a device and SIM card, and then you're ready to go. We've tried to make it as simple as possible for those small businesses that don't have a CRM system, that just want to do SMS campaigns, and they don't want to learn very complicated systems. But we also have some very complex things in the background, which I will get to. So essentially, you have contacts. Let me start at contacts. So in the contact list, you can upload a contact list. You just upload a CSV file of your contacts. Literally, you can just have name and mobile phone number. You can also have email address and other headings on it. Continue to mapping. It will automatically map those columns, or you can choose the columns if it's not mapped correctly, and then import the contact list. Once your contacts are in here, you basically go to campaigns, and you can set up a new campaign. Now, this is set up to be able to run and manage the campaign within this platform without, like I say, having a CRM system. But there's appointment reminder campaigns in here, lead nurture, database reactivation, etc. You can start from scratch as well and just build out a campaign. So basically, we have two types of campaigns, batch and evergreen campaigns. Batch is if you just want to do a one-off SMS campaign to a contact list. Evergreen is if you want the campaign to keep running, auto-enroll new contacts into the campaign. You can use a webhook and push contacts from another CRM system or from Meta ads or from a third-party integration into these batch campaigns or the evergreen campaigns, and it will put them into the campaign flow and nurture the leads. Here you select your contact list, and you can then use AI-powered responses, and I'll touch on that very briefly, but you also have messaging channels, so you can do SMS only, WhatsApp first, fallback to SMS, so it'll check if the number's registered on WhatsApp and then use WhatsApp, or if it's not, it'll fall back and send an SMS, and then you can configure campaign steps, the messages, wait steps, tags, etc. And then once you've done that, you connect a device, and this account has a couple of devices in it, so you can just select which devices and SIM cards you want to use for the campaign, link the device and SIM, and then you start the campaign. So it's as simple as that in terms of getting started and sending out SMS campaigns. Why we built this as a standalone, like I said, is for those businesses who don't have a CRM system or they have a different CRM system that we don't have an integration with. They can use this as a standalone system. We already have a few gyms who have a very specific gym CRM system. They obviously don't want to get a high-level CRM system, or they don't want to go into Zoho. So they can then interface directly with this just to do SMS campaigns or appointment reminders for their members. So that's very cool. But what we've also got built into here is stuff that we didn't have in Inst8. So WhatsApp messaging, which is obviously very useful and powerful because you can enable WhatsApp in the account. You can set the channel strategy for the account in terms of WhatsApp only or WhatsApp with SMS fallback, or use both channels. And then literally you just add a WhatsApp session in here. scan a QR code in WhatsApp. You're just going to link device in the WhatsApp settings, scan this QR code, and you'll see a new WhatsApp session in here, and then you can use WhatsApp for your messaging. We also have AI chatbots in here, which is very, very powerful. You can train the chatbot on your business, so you can literally put your website in here, scrape the website, and then upload additional training documentation that you want to train the bot on, and then you can also set up team members. So basically, you can create new team members and then assign devices and WhatsApp numbers to different team members. And I'll show you why you want to do that now, or why you might want to do that. There's an inbox. So once you send out your campaign, all your replies from customers end up in the inbox. You won't see all the messages going out. If you want to see all messages going out, you would go into message log, and that'll show you all messages on the channels, whether it's AI or a human sent it. But in the inbox, when you go to a customer, you can then assign a team member. So let's say you want just the sales team or just the messages to come from the sales team's phone numbers. You would assign this contact to the sales team in the inbox, and then you can enable or disable AI. If AI responding is enabled, and a human operator sends a message out from the inbox, it'll essentially disable the AI because a human operator is taken over. If the customer then replies and the human operator is offline and doesn't reply back to them, basically you can set a time frame so that within 15 minutes or 1 hour or 2 hours, the AI will re-enable and answer that question, so that no customers are left without a response, basically. So that AI feature is really, really powerful. We have AI performance. So essentially the system once a week will basically train itself on what's working and what isn't working and adjust itself. And so it's quite a sophisticated chatbot. It has a sort of oversee function. So there's almost 3 bots that respond to each message. One drafts the initial response, one checks the context, and the third one rechecks it to make sure that it's correct, so you don't have garbage going out in terms of AI responses. So in a nutshell, I said I'd make this quick. It's almost 10 minutes already. Very powerful standalone system that does complete SMS campaign management and running of campaigns, SMS and WhatsApp campaigns for you. There is a setup guide here, which essentially has everything in it, like Inst8 SMS. We have a 14-day free trial, no credit card required. You can test the system out, connect it, make sure that it works the way you want it before you even have to pay a cent for it. So we're looking forward to getting a lot more customers using this. We do have a migration for existing Inst8 customers who have Inst8 connected to high level. And we also have all the integrations that Inst8 has in here. So you'll see this high level zone CRM, HubSpot CRM. So you can integrate with those systems with this and then use the WhatsApp and the AI chatbots within those systems, which is pretty cool. Reach out if you want more information. There is a support link inside the setup guide and inside this first page. If you run into any issues, just flick us an email and we're happy to help out. We look forward to seeing you on the new platform.